PFL founder Donn Davis believes Jake Paul will finally fight in the cage next year. The Problem Child was last seen in the boxing in November, live on Netflix. Back for the first time since knocking out BKFC star Mike Perry in July, the YouTuber turned boxer faced Mike Tyson. Iron Mike ended a two-decade retirement to face Jake Paul, promising an early knockout win over the 27-year-old. Ultimately, Jake Paul wound up outpointing the 58-year-old legend en route to a unanimous decision victory. Despite pre-fight comments about potentially competing in the PFL next, it seems that the Problem Child will instead be heading back to the boxing ring. That's according to PFL founder Donn Davis. The executive was asked about the YouTuber-turned-fighter in a recent interview with MMA Fighting. There, Donn Davis admitted that Jake Paul's debut in the cage has been postponed far longer than he expected. The 27-year-old famously signed with the MMA promotion in January 2023 and quickly began training in jiu-jitsu. Over 2 years later, he's yet to step into the cage. However, in the interview, Donn Davis revealed that Jake Paul is finally expected to fight in the PFL in late 2025. While the promoter doesn't want to commit to a date, they hope to finally book the Problem Child a fight in the cage later this year. I just talked to Nikisa Bidarian an hour ago. PFL founder Donn Davis stated. Two things are happening. Jake is super successful in boxing. Whether you love Jake or hate Jake, we can all agree that guy's the man when it comes to generating attention, revenue, and viewership with his boxing career. It's more successful than it was when we signed him. He continued, on the boxing side, that success has delayed MMA because he's killing it in boxing. So will MMA happen with the PFL? Yes, it will. Has it been delayed? Yes, it has. My guess is the fall of this year, but I don't think it's going to be before that. He's got so many things going on in boxing.